What's up, dudes and dudettes? My name's Scythe, and today we're going to be taking a quick little preview of some of the things that are going to be coming in this week's patch. Now, there are a couple things in the PTS. We're on the PTS right now, and by the way, I just want to say my name in PTS is Scythe Plays, because I get it a lot where people say that I'm like a fake and stuff like that, but nope, this is my account. So anyway, this is a new Sir Sebastian, which is pretty much the exact same as the Sebastian that you get for the questing badge, although it's alternate colors, because the one that you get from questing badge is the exact same as this one, but he's got green as his primary color instead of blue. This one's still pretty cool though. And again, not everything, like today, not everything is going to be coming in next week's patch, and even the new dragon, which I'm sure will be on PTS, and as soon as it's on PTS, I will definitely make a preview video of that, because it's an absolutely beautiful dragon. It's my favorite one so far, but it currently is not in the game right now, so I just wanted to talk about a couple things that are going to be coming very, very soon. So there's this mount, which is right here in mobility, and he's pretty pricey, honestly, but I think it's the exact same price as... Where are... Wow, okay, that's brutal. So they removed the Sebastians and the Raptors from the store. I'm actually quite surprised about that. Those things were kind of staple holds, weren't they? They were cool. But, oh well. Another thing, too, that is coming, if we type /welcome, you can see that the top loot that's going to be coming very soon is the bulldozer, the griefing tool of evilness. So, a little bit worried about this being in the chaos chest, but it still is actually a very, very good prize. So, also, this is kind of coming very soon, I think. Is that next week, or I'm not sure, but there is, all adventure boxes have ×2 drop rate. Now, I just want to say this here because this is something that they have done constantly with Trove. This is not ×2 drop rate. They actually just recently reduced the drop rate of these chests, and now they're making them back to normal drop rate for a week and trying to act like it's a bonus. So yeah, a little bit weird on that. Also, PTS in itself has been changing quite a bit. You can see in the goods section, the chaos chests look different and stuff like that. Not that you could ever buy chaos chests anyways, but in all of these packs areas, normally you could actually buy all these packs, but now they actually stop you from buying them, which is very disappointing. The devs are kind of crunching down on PTS and everything, which is... It really sucks because lots of people try to main PTS, not myself, but I know that a lot of people do, and well, now that you can't get any of these packs, I mean, good luck, right? So yeah. The other thing too is this mount right here is about, I guess, what is that, like $7? Where's the cheapest pack? Seriously, where's the cheapest pack? There it is. Okay, so he's $5, which is pretty ridiculous for this mount itself, but hey, whatever. The other thing too, what was it? Oh yeah, it was in the goods section. Now, they've talked about this before. They are actually bringing the style surprises back. Nobody even bought this like ever, so I don't really know why they're bringing it back, because it's only 10 styles for like $10. If it was 100 styles, then it would make a little bit more sense, but 10 styles, man? Nah, because you can actually just go right over here and go to the rune crafting, and if you're a high enough level, you can just make yourself the melee vault styles right here, no problem. Like, seriously. Another thing too that you may have noticed in the bottom right corner when Majestic Butterfly signed on, they actually changed it so that there's a darker outline around some of the text in the game. The other thing too that I've noticed, Joe told me about this, I never actually saw it, but now they are going to have, I don't know if it's coming in this patch exactly, but it is coming very, very soon, where they're going to have, like, say we're in an adventure world right now, and somebody is opening Trove of Wonders, and they unbox a Gonda. You're actually going to see in the world chat, X player has unboxed a Gonda. Now, it's really cool. I actually really like that feature, but I don't like that it's only in the world chat rather than across the entire universe, you know? That would be great, I think. Now, one thing that I do want to talk about, I didn't really want to talk about this, I guess I should rephrase and say that, but everyone's kind of worried about this, and I'm sure you've probably heard, but the devs are very, very much starting to push like cash shop stuff. It's not necessarily going to be coming this next patch, but they have talked about making classes are no longer going to be purchasable with qubits only with credits. So that means you're gonna be spending like $10 for every single class. And I mean, I just don't really know what to say about that other than it's not a good decision. Like, really, it's going to cut Trove's player base in half. And there's like, what, 30 to 40,000 people playing this game? Despite the devs constantly saying that there's 1 million people, even though that's all dead accounts. But anyways, I just wanted to clue you all in on that and let you know, like, I don't really have an opinion that I'm going to say about it, because I'm sure everybody already knows that it's a very strange decision to start pushing more cash shop stuff, especially when they're already making enough money on this game, like, seriously. So I'm not gonna be doing any of that stuff. Why is our knight like all shiny? His armor seems different. Maybe it's just been a long time. Double scythe? What is that? So anyways, the only reason I wanted to bring that up is I wanted to say to everybody that's been worried about it, because I've been getting lots of people asking me, dude, are you gonna quit? Are you gonna quit? No, I am not going to quit. I'm never going to quit, Trove. I absolutely love this game, and no matter what the devs do, they can never ruin the experience for me. It just means that I'm probably not going to buy anything anymore, because I choose to buy things in games specifically to support good decisions. And because it's like, oh, dude, this is so awesome, I want to buy it, just because it's like my way of saying thank you, you know? But when they do stupid decisions like this, it makes me, as well as lots of other people, cringe and not really want to buy anything. Lots of other people have already talked about quitting as soon as that comes into play. So hopefully everyone is still going to be part of the Trove community. But yeah, anyway, there is going to be another video coming out soon, I'm sure, as soon as they put the new dragon on PTS. He's absolutely beautiful. He's my favorite dragon. It's a Chinese serpent dragon. He doesn't have wings. He slithers through the air. There was also a couple other things too I just wanted to talk about that is not necessarily a next patch, but they are going to be working on power levels, is what the powered up classes is going to be power levels. That's going to be coming sometime in February as far as I know, and what it's going to do is pretty much replace the gear level. This menu is finally going to be gone, thank goodness, where it's just going to say your character level and then your power level points over here. Now, we'll talk more about power level points when it comes around, because otherwise right now, it will probably be very, very confusing without the visual aid. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you all enjoyed this short video. I just wanted to talk about some of these things, clue you all in on that. There are some big changes coming to Trove behind the scenes. Not only is the game actually getting some amazing new features coming to go with the power level points, hashtag Skylands in Adventure Worlds. So stoked for that, seriously, dude. Not to mention the Chinese dragon and stuff, but then also big bad changes. Hashtag cut your audience in half by making everyone have to pay for stuff. But anyways, let me know what you all think in the comment section below. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, do not forget to Hadouken in the like button for me, share, favorite, and subscribe to join T-Pix and stay epic, everybody. I'm gonna go and ride Sebastian.